Hey, what's going on, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Florida Prison Talk. I got the interview I was telling y'all about. 34 years in the Florida Department of Corrections, age 15 to 49. I've been talking about this interview for the longest. I told y'all I appreciate all my subscribers. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. I got my boy Tim here. Introduce yourself, bruh.
Hey, man, my name is Timothy Fuse, man, but they call me Big Tim.
All right, all right.
I just got out of prison January the 24th, 2020. 34 years, man.
Straight.
Thank God I made it, man.
Yes, all right, man. So, let the people know, man. Prison page. Let the people know what was the incident that led you to the Florida Department of Corrections. What brought you there? What happened?
Well, they said I throw the deadly missile at a later car, but my witness, I got too many witnesses, though. You know how the white folks is, man. They try to make you say you did this, make you say you did that, you know. But I went ahead and went with the flow and went on ahead and went to prison. But in the long runs, I'm going to get the last laugh.
Got you.
You can believe that.
And, okay, so they got you for throwing a deadly missile. So when that happened, was that your first time getting in trouble, or you had been in trouble before that?
No, I be getting it. I was going back to juveniles, back and forth, and stealing cars, robbery and all that good stuff, you know.
Okay.
Stealing cars, you know.
All right, and let's speak. Okay, with that being said, you say you was already robbing, you was stealing cars, going back and forth to juvenile detention. You threw a missile into a car. How was your household like? You had both your parents in the household?
Yes, I had my mother, my father. You know, my father was staying somewhere else. My mother was staying there. You know, I go try to visit with them if I can. You know.
Got you. Okay. So do you think? Okay. So they wasn't always together. They wasn't. Do you think? What went wrong in your situation? Why'd you start robbing and burglarizing? Like
because
what led to that?
I see my brother, man. He used to break in houses and he don't never get caught. So I decided, let me go try this and see if I could get caught. You feel me? So you know, hey,
okay.
My brother, man. I followed my brother, man. He used to steal and break in houses. I said, that nigga gonna never get caught. Right. Shoot, I thought I would go ahead and try this here, man. Shoot, and that would lead to me. I don't. Yeah. Come on, man. You doing all this breaking in these people? How you mean to tell me nobody home? Come on now.
All right, okay, got you. So check this out. Like me, what kept me out of trouble coming up the most is that, you know, for the most part, that I always knew that if I did something bad, that it's a possibility I'm gonna get my ass whooped when I get home. Did you have that kind of fear, knowing being out here, that when I get home, I'm gonna get my ass whooped, or when you got home,
well,
there was no repercussions?
Tell you the truth. Boy, my granddad waiting on me, boy.
Okay.
When I went to the police station, came home, my granddad tried to beat my behind. I ran from him. He had a big old stitching cord. I ran until he couldn't. Look at him, but he stepped me up though. He had my brother to catch me. My brother don't catch me, man. My granddad tore my behind up.
Got you. Okay, so we got into some of the things that led up to your incarceration. Now, let the people know again before we get into the prison story that what was your charge again?
My charge was first-degree murder, throwing a deadly missile, but when I went to trial, they dropped it down to second-degree murder.
Okay.
And gave me 25 years.
All right, and did you have any co-defendants?
Yeah, but he snitched on me.
Okay, so he didn't get no time?
He ain't get no time now.
Okay, and this the thing about it. You just told the people you got sentenced to 25 years. But then when you came on here, you say you did 34 years. How'd you get sentenced to 25 and end up doing 34 years?
Because I had another charge.
Okay,
I had another charge for robbery. They gave me 15 years for robbery.
Oh, so they ran
so
it consecutive.
I had two different charges. And the judge said I could do the 15 first, or I could do the 25 first. It's up to you.
Man. Okay, so you a young man, 15 years old, man, sentenced to that much time. By the time you got sentenced, you was about 16 years old, right? What's going through your mind? Did you see any light at the end of the tunnel? What is going through your mind with that much time to look forward to? What are you thinking when you got
I was saying, when I got the reception center, and the people told me to go pick up some trash. Do I know how to drive a Cadillac? I said, yeah, I know how to drive a Cadillac. He said, well, go on, get my bucket and go on, pick up some paper. I said, what? He said, you heard what I said? I said, no, also I ain't doing it. I got too much time in prison. I ain't come to prison to pick up no trash. I came to prison to do my time. So all this, go get your bucket and go pick up. And no, I turned around and cuffed up and gave me confinement.
Wow. Okay, so what was your? Okay, you were young, 16 years old. What was your first facility? Did you go to the JIT camp, the youth offenders?
No, I went straight to the adult camp.
Listen. Explain to this people, how is it being a 16-year-old kid on an adult compound with killers, rapists, all kind of people? How was that for you, man? Was you big? You wasn't big like you are now?
No, I was 6'3", weighing 101. I wasn't even weighing 150.
Explain to the people how it is, man.
I was weighing 155 when I went to prison.
Explain to being a JIT on an adult compound.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was scared.
Yes.
Now. But when I was getting used to everybody, then I did a couple more years in prison. Hey man, I ain't see nobody.
Got you.
You feel me? I was working out. I had a dude that taught me how to work out. Cause DeSoto was my first camp.
That's what I was about to. That's question. I was going to ask you what your first facility was. DeSoto.
DeSoto was my first camp.
And do you remember your first altercation at DeSoto? Do you remember your first altercation in the Florida Department of Corrections?
When I got in a fight.
Yes.
Oh, I got in a fight when they called me to the chapter office and told me my mother passed away. I went back to the dorm and I was trying to tell this dude, stop playing right now. I got a death, and everybody else was trying to tell him, look, bro, got a death in the family. The man said, stop playing with him. Come on, man, because the man dead serious. So leave the man alone. The man is, he right now, he hurt right now. So the dude kept on. So I popped off on him, you feel me? And he supposed to went home that same day. He still went home. Got his ass whooped.
All right, so being a kid on an adult compound, what was the first incident you seen? You was like, damn, it's real out here. Like, first stabbing. Like, what was the first shit you seen? First, like, raping somebody, doing this to the punks. What was the first thing you seen on that compound that made you say, damn?
That's when I got the Martin CI.
I heard that's one of the worst ones. But go ahead, talk about Martin. Speak up a little bit, bro. Thanks.
When I got the Martin CI, that was the worstest camp I ever been to, boy.
Explain.
Dude stabbing it. It's a young dude killed the older guy. He say the older guy tried him, thought he was a fag. He tried him, and shit stabbed him up and killed him. Yep, left him in the room with the body.
Damn. And how long did you do at Martin CI?
I did a year and a half because I was on close management.
Oh, you was on CM. Okay.
They let me out on the company. When I first got there, I got there because my little JIT partners, they got into a riot because I was back and forth in and out of court. But they thought I had something to do with them. They had a little riot at the prison, but they thought I had because they see me. I be hanging around with these little JITs. They like my little nephews and stuff like that, and I was had them up on them, keeping them out of trouble and stuff like that.
Right.
So they got me caught in the riot. So they transferred me to Martin. And they sent them somewhere else. I don't know where they went at.
So at Martin CI, because I'm hearing a lot of stuff about Martin CI. They got these news stations got videos of Martin CI. They had a kid with a camera on his eyeglasses. He had a camera in his Bible recording everything that's going on in Martin CI. And it seemed like it was it shit popping off every day?
Well, when I went to Martin 2004, Martin wasn't like that. Martin just getting like that.
Got you.
Martin is the worstest camp, right? Martin and the Jackson CI. Martin and Jackson CI.
And Jackson in the Panhandle, huh?
Yep. They ain't got number game bangers in there.
That's what I heard. I heard that also. And
I was there.
You was there, huh?
I was there. That's where I got released from.
How was? And explain which out of Jackson and Martin. You said Jackson was way worse.
Jackson CI was the worstest.
He said it had a lot of. So, okay, speak about gangs. What is the difference with these gangs when you first came in to right before you got out? It wasn't no gangs when you first went in like that, was it?
Yes, when I first went to prison, they never had no games. All of a sudden, they just pop up with games, blood, scripts, all that stuff there, man. But I kind of respect the Bloods because the Bloods running the prison right now.
Okay.
The Bloods are running the prison right now. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, man. They running the prison.
That's what I keep it. And so you said Jackson CI was the worst. And explain to the people what made Jackson CI the worst. What are some of the incidents you've seen at Jackson CI?
Okay, I was sitting in the dorm. Next thing I know, dude got stabbed up.
Mm.
They tried to rush him out of here. Soon when he got around the corner, he dead.
Damn.
And then the next day, on the rec yard, they fighting, stabbing each other up. But he made it though. He made it.
Mm.
My homeboy Lil Pie got killed in there.
Damn.
He ended up gambling. Both of them niggas had a knife. Stabbed each other in the neck. He died. The other nigga lived.
Mm. Oh, so they was going knife to knife. This is a knife fight.
Knife fight, man.
Mm.
Them people don't play at Jackson CI, man. So if you call yourself want to be a touch hole, go to Jackson CI. I bet you Jackson CI break you, boy.
Mm.
If you really living that life, go to Jackson CI. If you really living that life, please go to Jackson CI.
And speaking of Jackson CI, and is open dorm?
Yes, open, baby.
Okay, so how was it being? So when you was at Jackson CI, how many years until your sentence were you?
Just a year.
Oh, so you was new. Okay, you was new.
Yeah, I had 1 year left.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, 1 year left. So, did you have problems with these jitterbugs in there? Because these jits is wild in there. Because you were older head. Did you have any
Yeah, I
problems?
had some problems with it. I done ran, but some of they gang brothers say, no, back up off, bro. Bro, straight, bro. Leave him
Gotcha.
alone. He good.
Gotcha.
We gonna need him. He work out there. We gonna need him. So
Yeah.
if you want to jump on him, who we gonna go to? Because them other niggas out there ain't finna do nothing for us.
Right.
Leave him alone, man. So since then, I ain't had no problem with no gang ever since.
Mm. Okay, and we just spoke on inmate violence, basically. Speaking of that, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's talk about the corruption with the guards. How much corruption have you seen? Have you experienced any
Oh,
corruption?
man.
Let's talk about that. Ask
When
women
I
about
was
the
at
guards.
what camp that was at? I don't forgot the camp though, but it was an officer that got killed in the dorm. He forgot he jumped on this inmate, and the inmate tricked him in the room. And the inmate stabbed him. Soon the police was trying to get somewhere, but by the time he got where he was gonna go, the inmate kept stabbing him. I know that officer. I told him, I say, Sarge, don't go over there with that bull junk, man.
Right.
Them dudes gonna get you over there, boy.
Yeah,
You
warn
can't
them.
go over there and talking about jumping on them thing and turn your back and thinking gonna be all right. Sarge, you're a good Sarge though, man, but don't go over there with that touch-all junk, man. I'm telling you.
Mm.
He went right over there with that touch-all. The nigga son right on up out of there.
Damn.
Yep. Jumped on the dude and forgot he done jumped on him. And the dude done tricked you in his cell and say, yeah, my vent messed up. That's where he got him at.
Mm.
And then the officer mess around and figured out who he was. He tried to get somewhere. That nigga said, and stuck him right in the neck. He lost his life at a young age.
Damn.
He went number 20-something years old.
Young guard, huh?
Yep. He had another Sarge that he used to hang with. He made the other Sarge quit.
Mm.
But Sarge said, man, this junk is serious. I say, Sarge, you ain't got to quit. That's on him. You going over there thinking with that touch hall like he want to be a touch hall. So he learned his lesson. Made the other Sarge retire.
Mm.
Made his friend retire, yep.
So you personally, have you ever experienced any corruption? You got beat up by any guards by being in cuffs or?
Oh yeah, I was at Lake Butler.
Oh, you was at Lake Butler.
I was at Lake Butler, kwingslim.
So kwingslim, y'all remember where y'all heard it out, man. Hey, shout out 1090J. He just did a video on kwingslim. Speak about this, man. Y'all hearing it right here.
kwingslim, man. He want to be a touch hog, but he ain't.
Explain to him what a touch hog is, real quick.
A touch hog mean that when you come out the cell, he want to jump on you while you got handcuffs on.
Okay.
He think that's a touch hog, but he ain't gonna give you no head up fade because he know he gonna lose.
How about kwingslim? Go back to kwingslim.
Okay, Slaveway. I went to DR court. I come out the cell. Kwingslim say, you remember me? I say, man, I don't care nothing about you. I don't care who you is.
Yeah.
So go on ahead and get your little girl punches in. Then do what you gonna do, cause whenever you take these handcuffs, it's gonna be my turn.
Mm.
You ain't gonna be able to walk. You ain't gonna be able to walk this hallway no more unless you got a raincoat on. If you ain't got no raincoat on, don't come down here.
Mm.
So kwingslim, but he got a son
Yes, I heard. Go ahead.
Kwingslim, I guess he died of cancer. Which he did die of cancer. But I was going to chow hall one day. I seen Kwingslim's son. I say, ain't you Kwingslim? He say, no, I'm his son. I say, you know what? I ain't gonna take it out on you. You lucky. He said, man, what you talking about? I said, your bitch ass daddy jumped on me in handcuffs, but he was hitting like a little girl. But I ain't gonna take it out on you, man.
Right. So how was his son though? His son was cool. He was.
His son was better than him.
Oh, he was better than him. Okay.
Talking about talking to you, getting your cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, why your gay ass daddy went like that?
Right.
You feel me? Excuse me for my language though, but that's what he is.
Yeah.
When he put his hands on me, he put his hands on the wrong person. He lucky he out of here.
Dang. Okay. So listen, I gotta ask you this. You 34 years, man. Like, did you feel them 34 years, or did it feel like it flew by?
I feel like it flew by because I've been at some sweet camps.
Okay. And explain to the people what would make a camp sweet.
What make a camp sweet? You know, they got stuff that they don't supposed to have, but they getting it. You know what I'm saying? If you want this, you want that, it's there. You go to South Bay, that's a private camp. South Bay the real deal though.
Oh yeah.
Put quarters in the phone. You got your nice, you can order your food. It's different from the state.
Okay, so the privately run camps have better food and better facility, better everything.
Well, the state they starting to tighten up with the food now.
Okay.
They getting your chicken nuggets. They getting your fish fillet now. They getting you all that. You getting chicken. You getting this and that. You getting good stuff now. They starting to tighten up now.
Okay.
Yeah, they starting to tighten up on them trays now.
Got you. And okay. And being 34 years, what was the number one thing you did in prison to occupy your time?
Landscaping, baby. Going out there to work.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we did a lawnmower. So that was, you never worked in how about mess hall? You did all of that stuff?
I worked in the mess hall.
But mostly landscaping though.
But mostly landscaping.
Okay.
And my boss man loved me, boy.
Okay, check this out, man. And I gotta ask you this. You know, I've been in the Marine Corps. I have a lot of Marine Corps friends. I spoke to people that came home from the Department of Corrections. Do you feel like the Department of Corrections had an effect on you mentally? Like, as you home now, do you?
No, because they can't have effect on me because they sent me to prison. I did what they wanted me to do. I made myself do 34 years. I ain't had to do no 34 years. I made myself.
Okay.
That's how sweet prison was.
So that's okay. With that being said, so it kind of became like a home to you. Like you was chilling.
Sir. Okay. Green money. First they started out with green money. Then they started taking pictures. They got the real weight. I'm working out.
That's right. You
eating
all
good.
that.
So I got a bag right now.
Right.
Getting packages coming in through the mail. You getting fresh shoes, fresh shorts, sneakers, and whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right now, it's messed up right now, boy. You don't want to go to chain gang right now, Jack.
Yeah.
You ain't get none of that.
Did you do a lot of time? Oh, no, before I go into that, okay, being home after 34 years, how was the adjustment for you being out here in the free world? Like dealing with people with the respect is different because in prison it's all about respect. Out here, some people have no respect. So how are you dealing with people? Confrontations
I'm dealing with them just like they dealing with me.
Okay.
With respect.
Got you. You gotta give respect to get respect. Hey,
Better
make sure y'all hit
believe
that like and subscribe button, man. It's Florida Prison Talk. Got my boy Tim Fewers here, man. 34 years, man, right here. All right, listen, okay. Being that you was in prison so long, I mean, I know when you first got there, you probably had dreams about the free world. You know, you had dreams when you was a baby. You had dreams when you was a kid and stuff, playing with your brothers and stuff. Did it ever come to a point where your dreams was only about prison?
No, I used to dream about, damn, how I'm gonna do these 40 years, man. These people gave me 40 years. How in the hell I'm gonna do 40 years? I might not never get out. And then I just went to doing it, and one day the classification called me and said, man, You know you finna get out of prison real soon. You know you ain't got number 6 more months. I'm thinking I was dreaming, boy. I say, what?
Right.
He say, you got 6 more months before you get out of prison. You got your plan? You got some plan what you gonna do when you get out? I say, yeah. I got a whole bunch of plans. I say, man, all this time you done. Hey, man, I don't see how you did it, but you did it, though.
Mm-hmm.
You did it, man. You did 34 years.
From age 15 to
Ooh.
49. You have to understand this, what I'm saying, from age 15 to 40. That's why I asked him just now, like, did it come to a point when you was having dreams about sleeping, was it only about prison? Or did you dream about the free world the whole time you was there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you still had free world dreams?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what's up.
And I was leaving out that gate.
Yeah.
Man, I thought I was dreaming going out that gate.
That's what I'm saying. So when the classification officer walked up to you, was you scared about coming home? Like, man, fuck, what am I doing? Was you nervous about leaving prison, being that you've been there so long? Or you was like, man, I'm ready to come home. Fuck, I'm
ready, man. Okay. I couldn't even sleep when I got to my last date. 12 o'clock came, the people say, come on, Few, let's go. And the Sarge came to my room and said, you ready? I've been ready.
I know that's right. And what year did you go into the Florida Department of Corrections?
1980. I got locked up in 1986, but I went to be sold in 1987.
And what year did you come home?
January 24th, 2020. 34 years.
It's a living testimony. I'm sitting right next. This is in human form. This is not a joke. This is in human form. 34 years, Florida Department of Corrections. We out here chilling, drinking a beer together, and his mind is intact.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And his mind is intact. And we closing this interview, man. I really appreciate this, man. Real quick, what would you tell that kid that's out here that's watching this, that want to be in the street, that want to gangbang, that want to thug and stuff, that's going down the wrong path? What would you tell this kid?
Listen, my brother. If you into that gang, man, you better be dead serious about it. You go out there pump faking, and niggas gonna bury you, boy, 6 feet deep. And plus, you go to prison, and you go in there playing games. If you a blood, if you a crip, and you's a G, now them G's really ain't, they really don't really run nothing, but them bloods and them crips, they don't play, man. So if you any one of them, you better be dead serious, boys. You go in prison and pump faking, they gonna send you somewhere. I'm just being straight up with you. So if you better sit back and think about it. If you don't want to be in the game, if you don't want to get out, it's your time to get out. I'm being straight up with you.
Right now, it's your time to get out.
If you want to get out this game, you better get up out of it, bro. Because if you ain't dead serious about it, bro, get up out that game, little bro. Because when you go to prison, they're going to send your ass 6 feet deep. They're going to try to send you, they're going to make you check in. And then when you get to the other camp, they already going to have word that you coming on this compound. You feel me? The people got where they can call it. They got you. Come on now. You know where I'm coming from. So if you want to get out this game today, you better get up out of there. Because if you go to prison, go to pump faking, them people going to send your ass 6 feet deep. So that's on you. I'm just trying to give you some game, little bro.
Yeah.
I did 34 years. I done seen it. I done seen it happen. I done seen so many stabbing, so many killings, so many trying to make it. So if you want to be a thug and be a gangster, a gangbanger, that's on you, my brother. I'm just trying to put some game in your head, man, let you know what's going on. I just did 34 years.
34 years.
I would have thanked God that I made it.
All right. Yeah.
I had a Chico come at me with a knife.
And tell that story. We're not going to skip over that. Explain that. What led up to that? Go ahead.
When I was at FSP on CM on the yard playing basketball, I didn't even know this Chico had a blade on him. You know what I'm saying? Thank God that my homeboy seen it and swung on the Chico and dropped the Chico. He dropped the knife. I thank God for that, boy. He could have waited till I get handcuffed and sliced my throat. Feel me? Good that I got homeboy that was on that yard that morning. Yeah, wow, then when he pulled it out, and my homeboy, I went ahead and did what I had to do to him. You hear me? I'm telling you, man, it's a time to get out that game, man. If you ain't serious about that game, banging, it's a time to get up out of there, man.
Right.
It's on you, little bro. I'm just giving you the game.
Good stuff.
My name, they call me Big Tim. You can ask anybody in prison, do they know a Big Tim, boom? They gonna say, yeah, bro, just get out of prison doing 34 years. I ain't lying to you, so that's on you, my brother. I'm just giving you a little game. If you dead serious about that game, baby, go ahead and stay in there. If you want to get out, it's the best time to get out right now.
All right.
And he's seen every part, y'all. 34 years, he's seen from no gangs to when it was from your city to gang. He's seen 34 years. He done seen the prison system change so many times.
1986, it wasn't no game. They just coming out with gangs, bangers.
Okay, we spoke about the black gangs. Do they got any white gangs in prison? Which white gangs do they got in there?
They got some. They got
them Unforgivens?
Yeah, Unforgivens.
Okay.
They trying to put on, but.
And when you first went into prison, speaking of the white gang stuff, when you first went to prison, how was the white inmates treated? Because I keep on hearing that. You know, the blacks we outnumbered everybody. How was the white inmates? Were they getting extorted? Were they?
Well, the blacks try to put down on them and make them do this and make them do that. Look here, you got to break bread.
Right.
Now you go in a jit camp. When I was at Columbia, they had a jit camp on that compound.
On the compound? Yeah.
In Columbia. First they had them in an open bay dorm. Man, them just was sending motherfuckers up out that dorm left and right. I'm to my own stretchers.
Damn.
Them people got so tired of that and put they behind the door. They made one dorm just for the jits to come in there. To lock they behind that door.
Damn.
I used to go in there and get 5 of them. Cause I was working. Cause I say, man, all they need to do is get up out that cell, bro. Y'all got them locked down. They be locked down every day. Let me go in there and get 5 of them jits. Let me go pick the 5 that I want to work that day. And I'm gonna go get 5 tomorrow. That kind of calmed them down a little bit.
Okay.
And they used to say, thanks, big bro, bet that up, man. I appreciate that.
So you used to see a lot of jits come from the jit camp, didn't you?
I used to see a lot of jits coming to the adults camp and bring them on the compound. And they go right in that jit dorm. Man, them jits used to send up.
They so wild, ain't they?
They used to send a jit up out there on that stretcher every other day. Yeah.
Man.
When them crackers have them locked down, I used to go over there and talk to them. Man, y'all need to chill out, bro. That's why the crackers got y'all on lockdown.
Right.
Come on, man. That's why they got y'all on lockdown. Y'all might not come out no more.
Got you. So
Y'all gonna be escorted to the chow hall, and y'all gonna be escorted right back in that room. So if y'all want to keep this up, keep it up. More y'all be go snapping, white folks gonna keep the behind lockdown. So that's
right.
on y'all.
So so being in there and speaking of the violence and stuff that go on in there, have you ever actually been stabbed in there, or you've been able to avoid it?
Nah, cause I don't put myself in no situation like that.
Gotcha. Would you ever had a compound where you had to walk around with weapons in you never had to go
because
the way you carried yourself?
The way I carry myself, I mind my business. I don't worry about nobody else. I do me and do what I want to do. You feel me?
Yep. Okay.
If you go to prison, mind your business and do you good. Go in there,
That's what I wanted to say.
Somebody's business, you in trouble. That's
so you
all
can
I
go.
got
So
to
answer
tell
this, Tim, real quick, Big Tim. So you can go to prison and do your time and not bother nobody, not worry about nobody bothering you.
You ain't got to worry about all that.
You got to worry about all that. Okay.
You go in there and try to act like you this and all you that. That's where the trouble gonna come in at.
Hey, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Right? Listen, this is part 1 of this interview series. My boy Tim. Me and my boy Tim gonna be doing this a lot, and me and him gonna be interviewing other people that been through the Florida Department of Corrections. So this is gonna be basically our page. So this is Big Tim. This is Easy Win Florida Prison Talk. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. I told y'all heard it first. 34 years, age 15 to 49. Kwingslim. Shout out to my boy 1090 Jake, man.
Better believe it, boy.
Big Tim. Thank you, y'all.
Better believe what I'm saying, y'all.
Yes,
That's
sir.
good stuff there, man.